Sometimes she shouldn't just be in the comments and nothing.
But she says she's going to sue him. The latest has been that Clarissa is going to sue 50 Cent for the accusations or the alleged
allegations saying
relationship.
that she slept with a dude named Bud. But at the end of the day, 50 never said that. If you read the caption, he said, Pat, ask your girl what was she doing with someone. So he actually, when you talking about 50, Dad, like, he's not going to say exactly what he knows.
He's not going to make a factual allegation.
He's going to say something.
Which is what defamation. You can only sue for
So
defamation.
it could be that's why they say now it could be a cross counter sue, because like he can actually sue her because he called 50 gay.
He did.
She did?
But also
said he has a disease. She said that.
She said that?
Yes.
So Keith,
Okay, so being
now
this is your
disease-
segue.
The lawyer about to go crazy.
Help us out.
I'm not going to go crazy, but I'm going to just say this. The saying somebody has a disease, there is a question of fact about whether or not that you can say that that's defamation.
Yeah.
But saying somebody's gay is actually not defamatory.
It's hate.
So
hate crime.
it's not a hate.
You just walk around like gay.
Whoa.
Right, but if you call
Making me
someone
look bad.
gay, it's not considered derogatory because what is actually wrong with somebody being gay?
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, true.
So,
What if your business was built on being so masculine, like
You're
a
scaring
50
the
Cent?
hoes. You can't sue
So
somebody for scaring the hoes.
now by saying that you're, gay, right? If you've built your whole career on masculinity, are you damaging my reputation by calling me gay?
So
This is we're in the court.
Right, I get you. So defamation is making a statement of fact that is derogatory, that's negative, right? And so being gay inherently is not negative. Now, if you build up a persona, that's not necessarily a negative statement about your persona. That's just the antithesis of your persona. I think it's important. Like, there's not going to be any lawsuits between.
You don't
Clarissa.
think that she's really going to follow suit?
I don't think any serious attorney is gonna take any case between them because it's online internet banter, and that's how the courts will be looking at a lot of this stuff.
But he's very litigious. He does file a lot of suits, just in terms of
But he doesn't
look
file.
at the
He doesn't file
Tiara Marie-
frivolous lawsuits. He files.
right. He filed
when there's real
legitimate,
claims to make.
Real claims.
She sued him and then actually had a loss, and now she has to pay him back.
The Tiara Marie
She still hasn't
stuff.
paid him back.
Right. That was a.
Yeah, that 30,000 turned to 50,000.
But there were some legal.
50 stays very legally sharp.
Exactly.
Right. He's
Yeah.
got some. You think he's got some sharp lawyers in his
Yeah, I
corner.
mean, why wouldn't he? I mean,
Right.
you have a lot to protect. You want
Right.
to make sure that.
Well, the more money you have, the better lawyers you can get.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
So for
Absolutely.
So for
Yeah.
her, let's just say in that situation, when we talk about Tiara Marie, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
I think there was some issues with representation, and she had a lawyer that ended up dropping out, and then she didn't show up. So there's a lot of stuff I think.
That's a part. That's an important part of litigation. You need to have the resources to
Right.
keep up a case.
Right.
And so you can get defaults. There's something called Rule 11 sanctions if you don't bring the claim and continue to prosecute it. I don't want to get into the weeds on legal stuff because it's
But
boring.
when you don't get into the weeds on legal stuff, the internet goes crazy.
Right.
The internet goes crazy because they don't know. Right. So I think it's a big deal when we're talking about these type of things to explain. Right. That's why we
Right.
have a lawyer here. Not just.
Not really.
Not just. No,
Not really. And he doesn't-